my dears, it has been a moment, and I haven't filmed for like 2 weeks, and I've missed you so much, and I genuinely hope you didn't miss me as much, because that would be an absolute tragedy. Now that I've come back to you fully recharged and energized, I have so much I want to tell you. And again today, we're going to talk about love, but not how to find it. In my typical fashion, we're going to talk about why you should not date. Now, before you attack me, let's put a disclaimer on this video. This video is directed completely towards the people who are going on the self-improvement journey. This is not for all of you who are trying to find love here. Date or don't date, the choice is completely yours. I'm here to just simply provide another point of view. First off, when you're on the journey of self-improvement, your focus should be entirely on you, and you should be taking all of your free time that you have to focus on yourself. Having a partner is going to shift your focus to them, because we have to dedicate time to a relationship. We cannot just leave the person out there feeling abandoned. Having a partner makes your life focused and revolving around them, whether you want it or not. It is just how relationships work. Relationships, especially in the early stages or even in the crush stage, are extremely distracting. Just think, when you have a crush on someone, your mind is completely focused on them. You're all the time thinking, what are they doing? Are they thinking about me? Should I text them? Should I not text them? And all of this excitement is taking away the energy and the focus from yourself back to them. And another really important point is that when you want to go into a relationship, you should already have developed some values, some qualities. You should already have a vision of what you want your life and your relationship to look like before you engage in this relationship. I would consider something serious maybe after 24 or 25 years old, because then you've had at least some amount of time and some amount of youth that you've spent discovering yourself. And I don't mean going on to casual relationships and kissing and sleeping on with everybody. For me, this is personally a big no, and maybe you have a different point of view, but to me that is not your focus at all in these years. We've all heard the saying, you're the sum of the 5 people closest to you. I've personally found that this is true for me, and I will explain to you how you can go about getting to know yourself better. But we collect and adopt the ideas of the people around us. We don't essentially know what we want until we have to go out of our way and discover it. What I mean by that is basically someone can come up to you and tell you, oh, I hate white chocolate because it tastes horrible, and maybe you just adopt their way of thinking and you're like, yeah, I've never really tried it, but I think that white chocolate is horrible. And maybe one day you have to try it, and you do, and you completely change your opinion because you've went out there and you've actually gone through the process yourself. Now, in this process of not dating anyone and focusing on yourself, you need to figure out, as I said earlier, what values you have, what beliefs you have. We are still social beings, and we still need contact. And if you want to continue dating occasionally, that's fine. And by dating, as I said again, I do not mean going around kissing and sleeping around with people. You need to understand that you're not aiming for anything serious. You're simply out there just to meet new people, understand and see different points of view. You're going to meet people with different values, and that's going to make you much more knowledgeable, and it's going to improve your communication so much. And always remember, you're not obligated to get into a relationship, and you do not owe anything to anyone. It is also really important that when you approach serious dating after this stage of self-discovery, that you know what you want as an outcome of your relationship. To me personally, I've always thought that a relationship is pointless unless it has some kind of reason behind it. Maybe some people want a partner for life. Maybe some people want kids, they want a family. When you approach dating, you should know what you want. That way you can also filter out the people who have the same values as you. It is also really important to know if you have a lifestyle that can actually support the type of relationship you want. Listen, A different type of example here, but I want a dog. I've always wanted a dog, but I do not have a lifestyle that can accommodate it because I'm out of home 9, 10, 12 hours. I simply do not have the time to spare for raising this dog. With a partner, you need to invest time in this person, just like they will invest time in you. If you want kids, then it's the absolutely same. Your life transforms completely and your focus should be entirely on them. Which, of course, at this stage, if you're now aiming for self-discovery, is going to be much more difficult to accommodate. It is just simply going to be much harder balancing. Of course, there is life lessons that you're only going to be able to learn with a partner. We all know that. But at this stage where you want to aim for self-growth, your focus should be entirely on you. One last thing I want to tell you is do not date unless you feel ready. Don't do it because you feel obligated or because you're a certain age or because everyone else around you is dating. Don't pressure yourself to fit into a category, into an age, into whatever. You don't need that. This video is a little bit messy, but I hope I still managed to get my point across to you. If you liked it, feel free to subscribe, to share with your friends, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you again in the next one. Bye bye!